Game day number 2 for both these squads. Eisbären Berlin makes its way to Poland to do battle with Unia Oświęcim. Both these teams lost in game number 1. However, the Poles were defeated by Ilves Tampere 4-3 in overtime, so they at least picked up 1 point. Linus Lundin, who was in net again, much like he did in game number 1, was fantastic from the start. We saw a lot of rubber coming his way. Eisbären does beat him low to the stick side with about 9 minutes to go in the opening act. For Bayern, it's his first goal of the tournament, so he gets on the board, and so does Eisbären Berlin. Much like they did in game day number 1 against Vecchio Lakers, they led 1-0 in the first period, but this time, would it hold up? We'll find out. Late in the opening act, less than about a minute and a half to go in this one, and one guy that did some damage in game 1, much like he does in game 2, Hampus Olsen. His goal was short side against Jonas Stettmer. His first goal of the tournament, second point. And Stettmer, who got beat cleanly on this one, will get his revenge later on. Goes 1-1 at the end of 20 minutes of play. Eisbären Berlin, though, will keep the pressure on Lundin into the second period. Lundin, who saw 42 shots in game number 1, saw a lot more here in game number 2. Would he survive? 1-1 still, starting the second period. Bergman gave it up to Tippels. Tippels gives it right back to him. Bergman goes top shelf against Lundin. It's his first goal of the tournament 3 minutes into the second period. Eisbären Berlin with the advantage at 2-1. Big question mark here was, much like in game 1, will we get a response from Unia Oświęcim, the tying goal and potentially a go-ahead goal? Not so much. Eisbären Berlin, just a completely different team here on the day. On the power play, tic-tac-toe passing. Lundin, though, keeping the opposition at bay. Great stop moving laterally from left to right. Boychuk, right side. Vilju, who got robbed there, was still 2-1. 5-on-5 skidding situation here. Ranky snaps the shot. Lundin sees it through some traffic. Great glove save. Flash in the leather. End of 2 periods of play. Eisbären Berlin still with a 2-1 advantage. That shot, a high riser going off the knob of the stick as Stettmer saw all of 10 shots in the first 2 periods, and that was it. 2-on-1 back the other way, a snappy pass over to the right-hand side. Marcel Nubels, his first goal of the tournament, making it 3-1. It was an insurance marker. It was one of the rare times in this contest that Unia Oświęcim tried to cheat up in the play, and they were badly burned. 4 minutes to go in this contest. This one will seal the deal. On the left-hand side, Ruler from the point, risks a shot, top shelf, glove side, against the goaltender Lundin. Lundin didn't even see it. 4-1 was the score. Less than 90 seconds to go in this contest. Great glove save here by Stettmer. Robin, Sammy Markland. Markland trying to go top shelf in this one, but Stettmer, who was not tested a whole lot, and a great glove save there. First 3 points to Eisbären Berlin. They capture it. 4-1's the final.